So why are you putting yourself through it again as an independent this time?
I go back to the question I answered a minute ago. It's patriotism. I may not win, but as a patriot, someone who loves this country, wants to improve this country, if I don't try to improve it, then who else is going to try to improve it? I may not be successful, but if I can then ignite passion in other people who then want to stand in 4 years, 5 years time, and they start changing the country, I'll take that as a win.
So in a nutshell, we're in a lift. You've got about 15 seconds. What are your top 3 priorities for Manchester?
Fix the police. Violent crime's out of control.
Because the mayor is the Police and Crime Commissioner, just like it is down in London.
Is that, and we're catching up to you in our crime epidemic. I'm going to hold a referendum on if we actually want a mayor. Most people tell me we never asked, did we want a mayor of Greater Manchester? I'm going to give a referendum to see if we want it. And then I'm going to start holding civil servants, top civil servants accountable in Greater Manchester.
OK, let's just take the police.
Yeah.
Fix the police?
Yeah.
Easy to say. What do you mean?
I've spent 2 decades working with the police. I used to train police officers at one point. I'm going to get rid of the identity politics in the police. I'm going to get rid of the two-tier policing. We're going to go back to basics.
Does the mayor have the ability to do that?
The mayor has the ability.
I think your aspiration, don't think anyone's going to disagree with you. Does he have the ability to do that?
He
does. Don't the chief constables decide if everyone goes out and joins protests and waves flags and things like that? He does,
but the chief constable has to follow the strategy implemented by the Police Crime Commissioner, which is the mayor. So I'll be writing the strategy of what I want to see. The day-to-day workings will be the chief constable. The only person I can sack in Greater Manchester Police is the chief constable, and if he's not on board, he'll be sacked until I find a chief constable with the vision I've got for Greater Manchester. It can be done, it just takes a backbone.
And you mentioned the bureaucrats, the civil service, the local civil service that work there. What are you going to do there?
So I can't sack any of them because they work for the councils, they work for the NHS. What I want to do is start naming and shaming top civil servants in the press and start telling the people why our region is run the way it's run. So if somebody wastes £1 million on a computer system that doesn't work, I'll be naming the top civil servant who signed that off. We've got to start holding these people accountable. I want to give top civil servants skin in the game.
They might argue they're not elected. They're just doing the bidding of the political masters. So it would be unfair to name them.
Not when it's incompetence. So I won't be penalising civil servants for implementing policy, but implementing policy extremely poorly at a level of incompetence. If you like that video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and comment. And if you like what I'm saying about running for Mayor of Greater Manchester, then stick around. Tell your family, tell your friends. The only way I'm going to have a chance of winning is a grassroots movement. So be part of that movement and hit that bell. Thanks.